Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm happy to be here. I needed a break. I'll get into what I needed a break from when we get into the stream, but it's been a long day. So I'm happy to be ending it with this. Um as well, I wanted to do a stream because I guess I can't avoid it. I have to. I'm moving a bunch of stuff out of my room, and by a bunch I mean pretty much everything out of my room because my floors are getting replaced. The carpet in my room is getting replaced. And of course, if your carpet's getting replaced, you can't have stuff on the carpet, so I have to move it all out. The process isn't done yet, and it won't be done till tomorrow. The moving part, the carpets won't be done until Friday. But because of that, I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, which is why I'm streaming tonight. Um and I'm happy to be doing this cuz I didn't like I'm the streams are going to be shaky this week. Like I already told you Thursday, but Sunday is in danger as well, but it's probably going to be fine. But like I really hope Sunday doesn't cancel. I as it stands right now, I think the Sunday streams are my favorite streams of the week. Uh, so yeah. Hello, Liv. It's been a while. How are you doing? Welcome in. Uh, I'm just being. I'm just. I can't talk. I'm complaining. I have to move everything out of my room because they're stealing my carpet and giving me another carpet. So I'm just I wanted to end the day off with something just relaxed. I just wanted to hang out. I wanted to not move things. You know how tiring moving things in? You've been busy, and so have me. I have. I went to Canada. I don't know if I think you knew that. I think I saw you like some of my tweets, but I was talking about the trip. Uh I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most thrilled that I come back from my vacation and immediately have to move everything out of my room. But also I am kinda happy because I'm getting rid of a bunch of just trash that I've had forever. You did know and I wanted to ask how it went. It went fucking awesome. it was it was amazing. I was really happy. It was basically just sort of like a if the first trip we did in like March was us seeing how we work in person, this last trip that we just did was us seeing how it's like living with one another. Because that's basically what we're doing. Where Abby lives, it's not like here in California, there's like a town that has something to do like every like 30 minutes, you know? Like you can go like you just drive to the beach or whatever. I guess like inner California, like the more you go east is it becomes less that. But like I live like on the coast, so it's like I can just drive anywhere. Her town's not like that. It is like it's a very like out of the way sort of isolated place. The nearest big city is like 3 hours away. And that's like the only other city. And it's not even that big of a city. So we're pretty much just hanging out in her town. A lot of it was spent in her apartment because it was really cold. Uh, but we just honestly, we just fucking like did chores. We went grocery shopping. We did a couple things. We went to like the museum in our town, and we went out for like a nice date night. But a lot of our days were just kind of just hanging out, watching stuff. She showed me Gravity Falls, uh, which I enjoyed. Uh, and we just sort of hung out. And it was really nice. And I'm actually surprised I didn't die. Transferring from California weather to Canada weather, I thought was gonna be much worse. It was not that bad. Also, ignore that. I don't know Microsoft that don't Don't talk to me. But like it was cold, but it wasn't like I thought I would be like I thought I would crumble. I thought I would like I thought I would just like walk off the plane and die. Which, not gonna lie, I made a mistake because all the other airplanes. Okay, wait. On the way there, there was like one connecting flight, and then like the flight actually there. We went to Vancouver, and when you go to Vancouver, they have the little connector thing that you walk into that connects into the actual indoor airport, so it was fine. They did not have that in Abby's Town. I guess because it's a smaller place. You actually just walk. You get off the plane and you're outside, and then you have to walk into the airport. And I took off all my like my coats because it was warm in the actual plane. So I ended up stepping off the plane into like -20 Celsius weather. I don't know what that is Fahrenheit. I believe at that point it's below 0. It sucked. But besides that, like, it was pretty manageable. I hated ice. We should play a video game, actually. You know, I'm gonna start actually getting, because this is what I want to do while playing the video game. I'm gonna actually get the video game set up. We're playing motherfucking Peggle, baby! I love this game. I've never played it. Create LynLyn 2. But yeah, I was pretty stormy coming back into Cali. Oh, fun thing. Born founder Peggle, the Peggle lore. Cool. Fun thing. Why is there no sound effects? Up this. There we go. Originally I had a flight. Okay, for some reason my flight back from Canada was the most fucked up flight, like, path fucking ever. It was, okay, here's how the flight path went. It went from where the town where Abby lives. I don't want to say it out loud. I'm not going to dox my girlfriend. Town where Abby lives to Vancouver, to Las Vegas, then to San Francisco. But the day I was coming back, it was awful in San Francisco, and both me and my grandma were like, we don't want to do this. So we were like, let's just buy another set of flights, and I can be dropped off in Santa Barbara, which is closer to where I live. So what I ended up doing was buying another set of flights so my final flight path was place where Abby lives, to Vancouver, to Las Vegas, to Phoenix, Arizona, to Santa Barbara. 4 fucking flights. It was awful. No sugarcoating it. It sucked. In the future, I'm going to be taking motion sickness medicine because, oh boy, it was fucked up. It was not good. Yeah, it was not a good time. Peggle. So yeah, I imagine there was turbulence. Oh, there was some. It wasn't actually too bad. I avoided, like, going into, when I actually finally landed in California, the place I was not too bad. Oh, feels good. It was raining, but it wasn't, like, awful. I was mostly like dying because of motion sickness. Oh yeah, fun, like, I guess gender affirming thing. I used the women's bathroom for the first, second, third, and fourth time ever in my life. Because I had never used the women's restroom before this trip. It was uneventful. It's just a bathroom. But like, you know, it seems like a much bigger deal in your head, and then you do it, and it's like, this is not much different. Nice, I'm surprised you hadn't yet. I have managed to avoid it somehow. Even during, like, my Disneyland trip, I somehow didn't need to go to the bathroom. I don't know if I was just dehydrated, or, like, my brain was like, do everything you can to avoid it. But, like, I don't know. That was bad. But I just hadn't, Can I actually... No, I can get this. I don't know. It was actually, like, a little... Okay, I learned that, like, being exhausted is, like... It just removes any amount of, like, shame or fear that I might have. Shame isn't the right word, but, because, like, I was just so tired that I didn't give a shit. Because I went in, like, the San Francisco women's airport bathroom right after we landed. So, like, everyone on my flight was in there, plus a bunch of other people. It was, like, there were so many people in there, and I just walked in without a fucking care in the world because I was so goddamn exhausted. But I didn't care. And neither did anyone else. The most someone cared was I took a little long in the bathroom because I was, like... because I fucked up and I needed to, like, I came in wearing 2 coats because I left at, like, 4 in the morning, and I thought it'd be really cold in Vancouver. It just wasn't, though. So I came in 2 coats, and I was like, this is way too hot. And so I was like, I had to awkwardly, like, in the stall, try to, like, retie it around my waist, because I didn't have anywhere to put it. But yeah, not gonna leave. And now, sometimes when it's too crowded in the women's restroom, I just go in the men's. Yeah. Get there. We'll all get there. I'm sure now that, like, the fatigue is no longer there for me to, like, cloud that. Ooh. I don't... Oh, yeah. I'm sure that it would be harder for me. I'm gonna need to do something fucking nuts. I don't think I have the ability to. It's not because of the fear, just because I don't want to wait. Oh, I see. Then never mind. Then you're cool. Then you get to do anything. You don't have to follow anyone's rules. Woo! But yeah, that happened. What are fun things that happen? God, why is that sound effect in particular so loud? I don't... Ear volume, maybe? I don't fucking know. But yeah, in general, I just try not to use public restrooms because I don't like them. They're just gross and icky to me. Thank you for the boo. They're just gross and icky to me, especially now that I have to sit down on the toilet. It's just like, I don't want this. Why would anyone want this? I've been avoiding public restrooms my whole life, and I'm not gonna change now. Although sometimes it is unavoidable, unfortunately. What the poppy noise? But yeah. But yeah. What did we do? What did we do? We had a nice date night. We went to like a steakhouse because Abby's never had like a steak, and you know, I'm a meat girl. I enjoy a good cut of meat. You know. So I wanted to see how she would like it. And she did. She liked it, which made me happy. It was also nice because we never actually had like an actual date night. Like, yeah, I guess we've had like, we just never did like the standard like dinner date sort of thing. And we wanted to do that. And Abby's mom paid for it, so we didn't have to care. We didn't have to care about price. So that was nice as well. So we just sort of went nuts. Date nights are fun. I've only been on them like once or twice, too. Yeah. We want to go on more. That's like a thing we want to do, like, not too often because the place we went was kind of pricey. We talked about like maybe like a monthly date night. We're probably gonna not always go to that place because it's super expensive. But just to like, just cause I don't know, it's fun. Nice places are expensive. Yes. But we're hoping to find like a regular place that's like a mix. Like it's both like decently priced, but the food's also good. But we'll see if that happens. We'll see. I'm sure we'll find somewhere. But what else did we do? We watched a bunch of shows. We watched a bunch of movies. That was nice. We went to the local, like, their like museum, which was actually a lot more in depth than I thought it would be. Same with Abby. She has never like actually been to it. Oh, wait, I thought that was the final one. But that was nice. I'm trying to think, what else did we do? Oh yeah, we got to do our Christmas together, which for anyone who doesn't know, last Christmas we wanted to do the trip. That's when we wanted to do the me and Abby trip. It unfortunately didn't happen. Just because she had passport troubles. it was an issue. We got to do a trip in March, but we really were sad that we didn't get to share a Christmas together. So we were really happy this time around that we were actually able to. And we exchanged our gifts, and we both seemed to like our gifts. I think we meant to post them to Twitter. I still have the images, so I'll post them later, because I think we both gave each other some good gifts. I didn't take them home because this trip decided it for me. I liked it. I liked being there, and I liked being with her, and I kind of want to live there. It was determined through that trip that yes, I kind of just want to be there. That's where I want to live. That's the plan. I guess if we're like sort of transitioning this into 2023 goals, I guess I want to actually get to Canada this year. That was sort of a goal last year, and it didn't end up working out because I don't want to get too into it. 2023 was not the greatest year mental health wise, so it made doing things hard. But I feel like I'm in a better position to when Canadian Arc. Exactly. Because like I just feel like I can. I experienced, like, it just sort of feels like that's the life I want to do. The life that I want to be living is in Canada. What I'm doing here in America is kind of just like filler, I guess. I can't think of another way to put it, but it's just like that's like where I want to be. It just sort of feels like a dead end here, I guess. It just feels like my future is in Canada for many reasons. One of the biggest ones, obviously, is the woman I love lives there. If you couldn't guess, that is a big motivator. But it's not like... It's just like... I got a job lined up. I got a place I'm going to be living. We have goals for things we want to do when we move there. There's like a music thing. Am I gonna... I don't like how certain sounds just get deleted. So here's what I'm gonna do. Please don't break, because it's an old game, and old games sometimes don't like being alt-tabbed. Please don't break. We're gonna just go into sound. We're just gonna go into the volume mixer and lower it like this, because this game is old and doesn't know how to audio bounce properly. This is